Wasteland is intended for a mature adult audience and may contain content that some may find upsetting. A list of trigger warnings covering the entire season can be found in the show notes.
You're listening to Wasteland, a Dex Legacy story. Bonus interlude, The International Confederation. Starring Ethan Reid, Sarah Golding, John Glover, David Monteith, Rhianon Armitage, Tom Bingham, Carl Wharton, Richard Morris, Fraser Armitage, Emily Inkpen, Rachel Knightley, and Chris Gregory, with music by Dr. Alan Stroud.
General, I'm glad you could make it.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Kravek. You made sure I'd be here.
You overestimate my powers.
You're Minister of Defence. I overestimate nothing.
You've been to an International Confederation before?
2 years ago. Hoped it would be my last, to be honest. I mean, the reporters, the delegates, the formal fucking uniform.
You don't like wearing formal military attire?
Oh, be careful, Kravek. I'll slice you open with one of my pleats.
Oh, well, you look very fine. That's a lot of medals.
Oh, you sound surprised. Yeah, don't wear them on the base. They weigh heavy, you know.
Some more than others. I looked at your file, your files.
Did you?
I'm embarrassed I didn't look before.
Save it. It's irrelevant now, especially here. I mean, this is your arena, not mine.
It's busy. The delegates have brought their full cohorts. Must be because Dex is here. People are nervous.
Well, they think his agents will take them all out to building little fortresses of subordinates.
Something like that.
Hey, you don't have one, actually. Aren't you nervous?
No, I have you.
Oh, really? Are you going to talk to him?
What? Dex? No.
Why not? Aren't you curious?
Curious to meet the perpetrator of genocide.
Oh, some say he's a genius. I mean, others say he's a psychopath. I wouldn't mind looking him in the face and judging for myself.
Well, you have a point.
So, I'm here as your bodyguard.
No, that was a feeble attempt at a joke.
Shit joke.
I wanted you to see us bring Dex to justice for the Rone missile disaster.
No, come on. You're living in a fantasy. In the meantime, I have a lot of work to do overseeing the very real and very secret search for more heavy warheads in Rone, so...
And have you found anything on that front?
Not yet. It seems the rebels had all their bets riding on the one.
One is all they needed. Even without launching it. If word gets out it existed, it could set us back a decade politically.
Which is why, as long as I am in charge and the mecha giants are active, the information will be safe in our gossin-plated hands.
General?
Oh, great. Vekitz! What are you doing here?
Kravek. The Prime Minister wants a word.
Since when do you concern yourself with what Minister Rizet wants? I'm Minister of Defence now, in case you aren't keeping track. Unless you're telling me that you switched sides just as your party crashed out of power.
Actually, I've discovered there's plenty of opportunities in political consultancy, whatever that means.
If you are one, shouldn't you know?
Apparently it's not a necessary qualification for the job.
Oh, how fortunate.
You have no business being here.
Oh. No, be careful, Kravek. See, this is a battlefield, and when you're fighting on foreign ground, it is wise to enlist the help of those already familiar with the territory.
General, I was raised on this battlefield.
Wrong, you were raised beside it. The very wealthy watch politics and sponsor the players who will make them look good, but they never get directly involved.
Sometimes a person needs to be on the outside to see things clearly.
Ah, Kravek. The most privileged outsider in the world.
Oh, I don't have time for this. Where is the Prime Minister?
He's through there. Antechamber. Go. Gods, he's insufferable. How are you doing with him?
Oh, he's actually remarkably supportive of the programme.
Really?
Yeah, I've come to an understanding.
You know, if I didn't know better, I'd accuse you of some political manoeuvring.
And I am sure you would love to know everything about it. As for all this...
Dex Island won't be going anywhere. Look, Dex's people are already circulating.
Okay, why do I get the impression that the battle will be won before we even get into the chamber?
Because you're a general and you know tactics, political, military, they're all the same.
Yeah, so where are our troops? I mean, shouldn't we be doing something?
You want to talk to the international contingents? Ooh, what fun.
I don't want to fucking talk to anyone. But Dex Island are planting bombs in every other territory while we are standing here watching it happen. I mean, we're about to be fucked from every direction.
Rizet's gathering himself.
Well, what does that mean?
It means he's been loudly opposing the nationalists for years and now he's having to follow through on his promises. He needs a moment. But I don't. Zarale?
Yes, sir?
Deliver our message. We'll see if it has any impact.
Who's our target?
Don't try to approach Dex himself. Go for the tall redhead and the man beside her. Do you see her?
Yes, sir. She's easy to see.
Like a lighthouse. Must be chakran to be that tall. And Zarale, Dex will have agents with him. We don't know who they are or where they'll be, but you can bet they're in this room. Be careful.
Yes, sir.
Okay, come on. What does this message say?
A little bluff. We'll see if it works.
Oh, God, I hate politics. What did you mean by Rizet needing a moment? Is he changing his mind?
No, but he's realising how far gone the rest of the world is.
Disillusionment.
For the record, he has good ideas. And he was right about Rone for a long time, even if his suggested solution would have led to disaster.
If I may be so bold as to say, when you're balls deep in anything, rolling out always makes a mess.
Choice words. But I can't disagree with you.
Prime Minister.
Kravek! Have you been out there?
I have. The international contingents are being very...
Skeptical?
Well, that's putting it mildly.
We have to try, Kravek.
I know, Rizet. We promised Xenos. We gods. We promised Rone.
What's left of them?
Dex Island are a rogue company presided over by a despot bent on mass destruction.
They're not a nation. They have never been recognized as such by anyone except Nadris, and that's only because Dex is maintaining their defense network.
They need to be stopped now, before it's too late.
It's already too late. Millions are dead.
What's Vekitz doing here?
He's joined us as a consultant. I thought my assistant sent a memo.
Well, he didn't.
Look, it makes sense. Vekitz strongly opposed the bomb when he was Minister of Defense. Looks good to have him on side.
I reserve the right to withhold my opinion on that.
Granted.
He's going after my job.
He was in the role for a long time. He's ready to move on.
I don't believe that. He wants it back.
Perhaps.
Will you let him replace me?
Kravek, your position is safe, for as long as I trust you to do it. Vekitz can't serve on my cabinet yet. It would raise too many questions, but I'm not ruling it out. He's a seasoned politician.
If you replace me with him...
It's not happening! Dex is out there, looking calm.
My parents love him. They think he's a genius.
He is a genius. We've just got to convince everyone that he's also dangerous.
And hope they care.
Quite. There we go. President Thalno, it's an honor to meet you. All well in North Chakra, I presume, if a little tricky on the border.
Prime Minister, congratulations on the election.
Thank you, although necessity dictated on that front.
You know, it was a bold move. Taking office and immediately convening the International Confederation.
Necessity dictated on this front too.
Did it?
You don't agree? Surely you recognize the danger we're all in.
I recognize dangers wherever I go. But I know the difference between dangers and threats.
By building that weapon, Nathaniel Dex has threatened us all.
He's a businessman. He built it. Your predecessors bought and launched it.
We're making sure that they also face justice.
For that, I commend you. As for the tension on my border,
Yes?
Dex is sending his children to fight for me. I'll see you in the chamber.
Shit.
Dex is using his kids as a bargaining chip.
Nothing's beneath him, we know that.
Prime Minister,
Vekitz, what have you got for me?
Nadris and North Jakra are guaranteed Dex supporters. I expect Oskil will come out for us on principle.
You expect?
A lot has changed. The bomb has shaken everyone. Old alliances and oppositions seem to be crumbling together.
What about Vosnor, Vastnek?
Yeah, it's worth a try.
Millennium?
Friendly with Dex.
Why? Is everyone else blind or am I?
Everyone's frightened, and for good reason. Millennium is a small country surrounded by Oskil. They won't risk their relationship with Dex when they might need to hire his army later.
We can't offer them military support in return for their favour.
Of course not, Kravek. It goes against our ideology to even consider it. We're reducing our military. Where's the general?
Zerakin? There she is.
Trying to blend in with the wall.
Bring her over, Kravek. We need her.
He and Zerakin are building a relationship.
To my surprise, he's one of my more anti-military ministers.
Then why did you make him Minister of Defence?
Because I agree with him. And because he turned against his parents, and his parents then helped fund their own missile.
And making him Minister of Defence is dramatic.
Of course. Nothing captures the public imagination like a family feud.
When politics meets entertainment. You know, I may have underestimated you.
Prime Minister,
Thank you for being here today, General.
I was given little choice.
We need your shrewd cutting wit.
My shrewd fucking what?
Cutting wit.
With respect, Ministers, my time is better spent elsewhere.
No, it isn't. Come with me. Prime Minister, go and talk to Vosnor. We'll take South Jakra.
South Jakra? Really?
I've set certain safeguards in motion, but we do have to do the dance. President Aravin.
Vekitz. Gods, what a mess. People are changing sides in Xenos, I see. You've done quite the about turn if you're still here.
It's a time of change and long overdue. This tragedy has made the situation more urgent. May I introduce General Azrite Zerakin?
You may. I must say, it's surprising to see Xenosi military present, especially now.
It wasn't by choice, believe me.
Rone is changing, but the military still has a place in our future.
Look, we don't have time for niceties, do we? President Aravin, will you back us against Dex or not?
I appreciate your need for direct answer, General, but I'm not in a position to divulge.
Dex's company is claiming national independence. His technology can kill millions in a single blow. He operates within a closed state while his spies infiltrate our political bodies. His experiments breach human rights laws on every single level.
We don't know that.
And he remains politically neutral by placing blame for the use of his inventions on others. At what point are you planning on doing something? Because after today, it will be too late. Xenos trusted him. And look what happened.
Yes, a most unfortunate incident.
Most unfortunate? Over 3 million people were turned to blue dust.
By your former Prime Minister and his cabinet.
By placing their trust in Dex Industries.
I agree. And your government should have been more careful.
Would you think you could do better?
I think that after the Rone missile disaster, everyone is reassessing the presence of Dex Island on the world stage. For better or worse, they are far more than a weapons corporation now.
Only if you give them the opportunity.
You cannot uninvent this technology, General. It's out there. Who knows who else he sold one to?
Ah, so that's your fear. Whether you already have one or not, you're worried about the damage others can do?
If that's your concern, then. Dex just won his way into international politics with a gun to everyone's head, and he's profited from the madness.
And if that is the case, we must decide whether or not to partake.
As do we all. Rone has taught us many lessons. Good luck, Vekitz. I hope I see you again at one of these things. You owe me a drink.
I do. Think of that when you vote.
Sir, the message was received.
Thank you, Zarale, but the Dex cohort don't seem to have taken the bait.
No.
Is everything in place?
Yes, sir.
Good. Zarale, you're looking pale. Are you well?
I'll be fine, sir. I just need to excuse myself for a moment.
Go.
If your suspicions are justified, and Dex is surrounded by agents, I don't suppose anyone who goes near him uninvited will leave in good health. What are you doing, Vekitz?
What needs to be done, Azrite? What Rizet is incapable of doing yet. He's new to this, but we have to act now.
No. Vekitz, you fucking idiot.
Oh, you can keep your judgment to yourself. You've killed people before.
And I've looked them in the face when I did it.
Did you?
Sometimes for a scope, but that was war. This is...
Politics. I told you earlier. They're the same.
You're staging an assassination. We want people on our side. Who will be on our side when this is done?
I don't care.
Oh, you don't care now.
Dex committed genocide and he's getting away with it. More than that, these people are about to hand him more power. If any of them have brought one of those bombs, then they've already lost. Because they'll buy the next one, the one after that, bigger and more nightmarish, and it will never end.
So you're going to kill him?
If I can, then I will. And I won't lose a wink of sleep doing it.
Is it already happening?
Yes. First he's on the move. Damn it. That redhead got in the way. If only one gets through.
How many have you got?
Hopefully, enough.
Rizet, your commitment to the truth is admirable.
Most admirable, of course. It is something we aspire to in Voslo.
It's quite simple. Just tell the people what's going on.
Tell them everything. Your journalists will be exhausted.
The truth takes work.
Oh, the government in Vasnek agrees. Especially when others are so determined to discredit the truth and sow misleading information wherever they can.
All information is misleading if you cannot cover every aspect. And understanding the nuances of every situation would require daily study from our citizens.
Oh, yes. Lots of work. Especially in those situations where a party makes only half the information easy to obtain. People don't have time to dig. Especially when they're financially pressed and have to work hard to live.
Which is, of course, an issue that individual governments must resolve.
Individual governments do their best in difficult circumstances.
Of course they do. Minister Rizet, what was your question again?
I didn't have one.
Well, in that case, I must confer with my people. I'll see you in the chamber.
I, too, must talk to my aides. Your party opposed the missile. You did not approve the destruction of Rome.
Yes, we oppose the missile, and no, we most certainly did not approve the genocide. Our first item on the agenda would have been to grant Rone independence.
You have my admiration and Vasnek's support.
Thank you.
Gods, you can slice through that tension.
Vosnor is annexing Vasnek.
You think so?
It's obvious. With Vasnek resisting, the Vosnorian propaganda has not been as effective as it hoped.
Well, we got a vote from Vasnek, at least. I should introduce you to Ovon Lee, the Oscilian Chancellor of Xenos. He hates Dex.
Good. Let's go.
Kyne, how are you, my boy?
It's
It's been a long time.
Ovonly. Yes, I upset my parents a little while ago. I'm afraid I won't be at any more family parties for the foreseeable.
But then again, I mustn't judge. I was something of a rebel in my youth. I know why you're here, and I can't say which way Oscil will go, but none of us want to see Dex gain power.
That is very good to hear. Ovonly, please allow me to introduce Zerin Rizet, the new Prime Minister.
Ah, Prime Minister. Congratulations and condolences. It's a difficult time to take power.
It is. The landscape is grim.
And dusty. Yes, I've seen the footage. Very unfortunate. And the way you wrestled the microphone from Tzenik's hands as he tried to lie to the nation again. Nothing short of heroic.
Thank you, Chancellor.
Then to call the International Confederation a bold move, a strong move.
It's the only way I can hope to bring Dex to justice for what he did to Rone. He cannot be allowed to do the same thing twice.
I quite agree. Now where do we stand? Dex has North Jakra, Helenium, Nadris, and Vosnor. You have Vasnek. Of course you don't have to tell me, I already know. And Oscil. South Jakra are a swing vote, and Etera, usually very anti-war.
We haven't spoken to them yet.
Don't bother. They won't give anything away. Damn true democracies. They can't sneeze without holding a referendum first. One moment. My apologies. I must speak to my people. Good luck in there.
Wasn't it Ovonly who gave Dex Island?
Yes, it was all part of the deal that secured the invasion of Fenros. Ovonly always hated Nathaniel Dex. They tolerated one another at the time, but after that, well, rumours have it that Dex didn't want to leave Fenros. But the Oscilian invasion was inevitable. So he protected his own interests, made a deal for independence, and threw his country to the ocean.
You remember it all so clearly.
Of course, it was only 6 years ago. It was the greatest political scandal of the time. All the high families were talking about it.
And you defected a year later?
Best decision I ever made.
Sorry, excuse me, Prime Minister. I'll leave you with Vekitz. May I borrow Kravek?
Of course.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
Making the most of an opportunity.
Oh, gods.
Nathaniel Dex. It is interesting to be meeting you at last.
Is it? Who are... Kyne Kravek, the new Xenosi Minister of Defence. An interesting choice for the role.
So people tell me.
And those people are not your parents.
You would know. You've had more contact with them recently than I have.
Is that so? It's a shame when families part ways.
Is that how you feel about your own family? As the father of 3 such unique children, it must be hard sending them out into the world to fight.
And who are you?
Apologies. Allow me to introduce General Azrite Zerakin.
I've never heard of you. Are you looking for a job?
You wouldn't have. And no.
Well then, how can I help you? Are you going to try to convince me to plead guilty?
No. I just wanted to look into the eyes of a genocidal maniac.
Did you not meet Tzenik?
Many times. He was many things, but not genocidal. That bomb finished him.
I heard. Attempted suicide. It's a shame when people can't live with their choices. It makes one consider one's actions very carefully, does it not?
I regret none of mine. Can you say the same?
All will be said in the chamber. Excuse me.
No idea, but it won't be immediate. They will need to trace
Well, that was fun.
It certainly resolved my doubts.
Come on. Everyone's going in.
Good luck, Minister.
Thank you, Vekitz, Kravek, Zerakin. Thank you for being here today.
Leaders of the International Confederation, we have been convened by the Prime Minister of Xenos to hold Dex Island to account for various charges which have been classed as worthy of international concern. Minister Rizet, you have accused Nathaniel Dex, President of Dex Industries, of the following: willingly failing to communicate the power of the warhead that led to the Rone missile disaster, using Xenosi land to carry out an illegal weapons test on a populated area, responsibility for the genocide of over 3 million Xenosi citizens, final count ongoing, involving himself and his nation in a war without due cause, masquerading as an international leader. Do you wish to proceed?
I do.
The International Confederation invites Nathaniel Dex to defend his position in light of these charges.
Dex Island, as I'm so often reminded by many of the individuals here, is a weapons corporation. We have a
Hopefully we won't have to hear much more of this.
Vekitz, are you intending to frame me for this? If it all goes wrong, it's easy to point a finger at the military.
Gods, no. You being here was all Kravek. He really thinks we're going to win.
Oh, well, look uneasy.
I had high hopes, but my first was intercepted. This is proving difficult.
Oh, 2 of our people are doing a circuit look.
Yes, and the red-headed Dex aide has shown up again. I hope my person would have taken her out.
I expect she's more than she appears to be.
You think she's an agent?
Which means a high level of training. And the man who was standing with her still... Oh, look, he's moving. They both are.
Damn it. You're right. Both intercepted.
Right. Well, is that it, then? Your attempt has failed.
Unless those 2 survive their encounter with those agents, I think you're right. That's what they are. Shit.
Well, perhaps we should be grateful. I mean, this was clumsy, Vekitz. At the International Confederation of all places.
I had to try something.
Where's Zarale?
What?
Zarale, your first person. Where?
Still absent.
Right. Have all our people just been taken out?
It's possible. They were all top agents as well.
Which makes this all the more disturbing. Oh, God, if you want to stage an assassination, ask me next time.
What?
I've led troops and passed personnel on my entire fucking career. You think I couldn't successfully delegate an assassination?
I didn't think about it.
No, you fucking didn't.
As for masquerading as an international leader, Dex Industries left Fenros 3 weeks before Oskar assumed leadership. We have occupied Dex Island and been operating independently ever since. Our imports and exports are benefiting many of your economies, and our autonomy means we are better able to pivot to meet your military needs. If Dex Island is a company and not a country, then which country do we belong to? Oskil? We have never operated under Oskilian rule. Nadris? Queen Kellia is the only leader among you who has never questioned our independence. Moreover, whoever claims us now should be the person standing trial, as they would have been responsible for allowing a corporation to operate unchecked for the last 6 years. So, do we have any volunteers? I don't think so. The best course of action for everyone here today would be to officially recognise Dex Island as a nation and accept that the previous leaders of Xenos commissioned a highly effective weapon, did not study the detailed scientific papers that were distributed alongside the warhead, and used it without due care and consideration. I call for all charges to be judged and dropped in one single vote. Thank you.
Can you believe this, Vekitz?
From him, Kravek? Yes.
I take it your assassination attempt didn't work?
How did you know about that?
Oh, please, Vekitz. One can see a lot from the sidelines, remember?
I hereby declare Dex Island cleared of all charges. Any closing statements from the delegates here today?
Yes, I would like to speak.
The International Confederation recognizes Zerin Rizet, Prime Minister of Xenos.
Thank you, honorable delegates of the International Confederation. I will not, for the sake of diplomacy, pretend to be satisfied with this result. I am saddened to see the leaders of so many great nations frightened into serving the interests of this man and his so-called country. We will all live to suffer for the events of today. As the Prime Minister of Xenos, I have a duty to represent my people with the courage, dignity, and integrity Xenos will, in time, rightfully deserve. As a result, I will not partake in a confederation where Dex Island is honored by membership. I will not expose Xenos to the machinations of a body that will award recognition to a mass murderer. Xenos will withdraw from the International Confederation if this decision stands.
Shit.
Here.
Here, here.
Did you know he was going to do this?
No, but I support him.
As do I.
What the fuck is going on?
Thank you. Thank you, Prime Minister Rizet. In light of this declaration, are there any here present who wish to change their vote? Then, Prime Minister Rizet, does your statement stand?
It does. Xenos is henceforth no longer a member of the International Confederation. On behalf of the Xenosi people, I wish you good luck in your future endeavors.
This is insane. We can't do anything from the outside.
What are you talking about? He's just secured political freedom for Xenos.
I hereby declare the 48th International Confederation closed and concluded.
Prime Minister, you seem preoccupied.
Preoccupied? I've lost track. How far are we from Azrite?
6 hours.
I need sleep. Starting to wonder if I've done the right thing, Vekitz.
You played your hand, and you kept your cards close to your chest. I didn't see it coming.
You think I acted rashly?
I think it was a strong move. I'm impressed.
Goodness. I'll have someone make a note of that for posterity.
Some might think, by taking us out of the ICWL, you've isolated us on the world stage. That we will forever be sidelined, that we'll be vulnerable.
But you don't think that.
I think the sidelines offer a lot of freedom.
Freedom?
The economic situation will be difficult at first, but it already is. 15 years of hard military spending leaves a mark.
Yes, I know. We've inherited a lot of debt.
But the expenditure was also an investment. Every Xenosi innovation to come out of the last decade has been a direct result of military funding.
What's your point?
My point is that we have an enormous amount of expertise attached to the military. Direct that expertise, and our economy will recover.
We're a militarized nation.
Without a war. We need a goal that will unify.
My goal is environmental. Military engineering has industrialized huge areas of Xenos. Our landscape has been gouged and raked and decimated in the interests of war.
And the mines are dry.
We need to repair the land, but we have no budget. And you want to spend more on this mecha giant program.
The wonderful thing about metal is that it can be melted down and reused. Our refineries are very advanced.
So what? We have scrap metal and a militarized nation in search of a new project.
All of this could be used to further your vision. Get a bunch of military engineers together and introduce them to your set of goals. You'll find that most of them don't care if they're engineering a troop carrier or a windmill. They just want a project.
Is that really true?
I'm simplifying the issue, but for the most part, yes.
With a military-style change in focus, we could revolutionize how Xenos operates much faster.
You could rebuild this country, repair the landscape, and give everyone a job at the same time.
Now, who's being idealistic?
I amaze myself at times.
We will still need raw materials. We're importing metals from South Jakra at great expense.
Yes, they know how to charge.
It's them or Vosna.
Do you want to know something about South Jakra?
Why not?
Well, they get their metal from their southern region, Nev. The Nevians are currently in a political fight for independence.
Yes. The profits from the materials they mine are going into building higher towers in Jakrat, and no financial support goes back to Nev at all.
Exactly. And the metals we need would be a lot more affordable if we were to, say, go straight to Nev, offer a direct contract.
Wouldn't that mean war?
It would give Nev some bargaining power.
Is it legal? Would South Jakra have grounds to drop bombs on us?
We can review the contracts. As far as I'm aware, there's nothing to say we can't go direct to the Nevian industrialists. It's just not done if you want to stay friendly with South Jakra.
I don't care about South Jakra.
Yes, you made that quite clear by exiting the International Confederation. In doing that...
I freed us from having to care too much about diplomatic standing.
As long as you're not giving anyone grounds to go to war, and legally you wouldn't be...
And if South Jakra really didn't like it?
Then they would have to come to you to negotiate.
Well, I like that.
And when we make a deal with the Nevians, we say that part of the deal is to station our mecha giants at their mines, to protect our interests.
So, if South Jakra tried to impose military measures to enforce trade through the capital...
We have given the Nevians a few very good reasons to refuse to cooperate.
You know, Vekitz, I get the distinct impression you're forcing your own agenda here.
This is politics. Everyone has an agenda.
I don't know. That's going to anger some significant people, and South Jakra will just hire Dex to send in his elite forces and clear us out.
I hope they do.
What do you mean?
I, for one, would love to see how his mutant children do against our mecha giants. They're far too used to being the superior enhanced force on this planet. I say, it's time to teach them a lesson.
In the International Confederation, you heard Ethan Reid as Kyne Kravek, Sarah Golding as General Azrite Zerakin, John Glover as Minister Vekitz, David Monteith as Minister Zerin Rizet, Rhianon Armitage as Zarale, Tom Bingham as President Aravan, Carl Wharton as President Eric Thalmo, Richard Morris as Chancellor Ovon Lee, Fraser Armitage as the Minister from Vasnek, Emily Inkpen as the Vosnorian Primus, Rachel Knightley as the Chair of the International Confederation, and Chris Gregory as Nathaniel Dex. Wasteland was recorded at Orpheus Studio in London by Richard Campbell. Wasteland, a Dex Legacy story, was written by me, Emily Inkpen, and produced by Alternative Stories. If you enjoyed that episode, please like, subscribe, and leave a review. It really does help. If you would like to find out more about the show and the wider Dex Legacy universe, please visit www.thedexlegacy.com. Wasteland, a Dex Legacy story, is a spin-off series set in the same world as the Dex Legacy, and we're excited to announce that Season 3 of the Dex Legacy will be launching on Friday the 25th of July. Stay tuned for the trailer.
Unidentified vessel on collision course.
Strap in. Now. Auto, transfer to manual control.
You have manual control.
Alright, let's get around this thing and then see what it is.
She's our primary pilot prototype, just like Varian, Azrite, and Ren are the primary soldier prototypes. Her enhancements allow her to fly like no other human can.
Anyone can fit a pump into an artery. Not everyone can alter genetics.
25 meters and closing.
Shake them off!
I'm trying!
10 meters and closing.
They're my primary experiment. Mine. They belong in the laboratory.
Are you saying that someone shot down a Dex transport, stole Dex goods, and brought them to North Jakra?
That is exactly what I'm saying.
I'll ask my people to look into it.
Rasheen, I hope you realize that I'm having a very bad day.
Mission control. Dex transport is down. I repeat, transport is down.
Affirmative, Skill 1. Can you confirm their position relative to the board?
Mission. They dodged into our airspace while attempting to evade, and fell on our side of the border.
That's great news for us. Sending in recovery team now.
Idris, what have you got?
Well, the transport's front compartment is whole. It appears undamaged. But the door was forced open from the outside.
And what, Idris?
There's blood in here, Nathaniel.
Is there an observation? Take me to it. I want to see them for myself.